saying, oh, this is a money for money laundering and for nefarious reason. But come back to the genesis of cryptocurrency, which started in 2009. If you or I had bought even 15 US dollars worth of that coin, which is Bitcoin, then when it was at 3 cents, we would have gotten approximately 5,000 coins. Today, Bitcoin is at its lowest point for the year, and it's at 29,000 US for one coin. And I said at its lowest point. In November of last year, Bitcoin was at 68,000 for one coin. So could you imagine $15 12 years ago, if you had purchased that amount of Bitcoin, you would have had last year over 300 million US dollars. Now you would have dropped just about below 200,000. You're bordering between 190 million US dollars you would have had because of the drop in the price.
Okay.
Because of some um, companies decided to uh, to have some infighting in the crypto space, some big holders of cryptocurrency. So the price has been affected a little bit. But that is to show you that, and by the way, every bank in the US, in UK, in Germany, in India, there's some country even gone as far now as to make it a legal tender. So not only are they adopting cryptocurrency, but they're also creating legislation so that it becomes a legal tender. So we can discuss more about that. But that's the genesis of cryptocurrency right now.
And I'm sure you use that also.
Cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. So how do I purchase? Okay. Now, first of all, I have agreed and probably I understand all of the workings of the cryptocurrency, right? And I want to start,
Yes.
using it. Where exactly do I start from? Because yes, I'm empty everything about it. So where do I start from?
I want to kind of do all the talking, but I'll let them come in at some point.
Mm.
Um, First of all, the listening audience, they don't need to take our word for it, but they should also go online and look up, Bitcoin, the countries that are using it, the use cases. Even in Liberia, I was able to change over 30,000 Bitcoin here into US dollars through your bank.
How much is it worth now?
What, a Bitcoin?
Yeah.
A Bitcoin worth 29,000 something. You can look it up right now. The price of Bitcoin. Just go online and you say the price of Bitcoin in US dollars. It's about 29,000 something or 30,000 for one.
Mm.
So, there are a lot of countries that are still behind, but countries like the Central Republic, the Central African Republic, they just a couple of weeks ago endorsed Bitcoin to be used as a legal tender. Also, Ecuador, I think, did it not too long ago. Mexico is attempting, but in the U.S., basically all the banks, because there's where I do most of my conversion in the U.S. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and so right now you can buy in the States basically anything with cryptocurrency because the controller, the U.S. Controller of currency has already authorized all the banks to accept it. So Liberia now is in a very good position. Liberia saw the continent gave birth. You are the mother of Africa. And so I think it's another opportunity to you to demonstrate leadership in this field, even though you at this point is behind the eight ball. Because you have Nigeria 2 weeks ago that legalized cryptocurrency there. But the thing is, they legalized cryptocurrency on a broad scale, but they have not zoomed in on any particular cryptocurrency because most of the time the CEOs are not known. And the cryptocurrency structure is not solid. And so what we were able to put in place, the Abundance Community Coin, we were able to put a global structure in place. So if you go to our website, theabundancecoin.com, you will see that there are executive national coordinators for basically every country in Africa, Europe, the USA, the Caribbean. Mr. Taylor is the national executive coordinator for Liberia. Mr. Daniel, he's the youth ambassador. And so we have a structure, and also our social programs are very much geared towards Africa. Our mission really not only to become a financial solution for the unbanked, but also to address inequality. You see, because as I told you, if you had bought $15 worth of Bitcoin 12 years ago, you're looking at nearly $200 million US. There's no other system right now on earth that will allow you to invest that small with such an appreciated amount in value as cryptocurrency. Yes, it has its downside because today you can be a millionaire in cryptocurrency and tomorrow you can be a pauper in cryptocurrency, just like the stock market. The stock market crashes few times in our lifetime. A lot of people lose everything. That is investment. But the good thing about cryptocurrency, you don't need that much. You don't need to invest that much. And any government that understands it well. For example, the Abundance Community Coin now is at 6 cents for one coin.
6 United States
cents for one coin.
Okay.
Let's say a government who really wants to maintain governance without have to work. It's an excellent opportunity for any government to look and say, I can invest 4 coins, let's say 4 coins, $1. 25 cents, let's say 25 cents, into 4 million citizens. That will give each person 4 coins. 4 coins. Now, the minute any government announce that we have partner or endorse TAC at that price, you saw it there, 25 cents. In less than 24 hours, you can see this coin move from 25 cents to thousands of dollars. You see, the community globally is looking for government involvement
into this cryptocurrency business.
Yes, because once government get involved, there's a lot that you can do with it. In America, you can buy and pay your bills with cryptocurrency. In Liberia, you cannot, except you bring it down to the bank, but it's not really legal for you to transact anything, because for it to become legal, the legislators have to enact a digital asset bill to allow the central bank to give license to a company like myself. So we have been talking with the central bank, but they cannot give the license because they're not authorized to do so.
Okay. All right, let's get to the National Executive Coordinator, Mr. Reginald Taylor, who's also here in studio as part of this interview. The Abundance Community Coin, that's the TAC coins, have been established already, has been launched in Liberia. But, we would like to know how enthusiastic are Liberians about this. If first of all, they are already aware of it, then how are they coming out for this?
Okay, thank you very much, and thanks a lot to our CEO, Abundance. You shine a lot of light on he shined a lot of light, abundance on the cryptocurrency and TAC. And like he was saying, Central Africa has already adopted TAC. Adopted cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Now, how enthusiastic are Liberians? Liberians have a strange culture with money, with investment. We have cliches, and I would like to talk from that point of view and where tax is coming in. Cryptocurrency, first we have to educate. We have to educate because cryptocurrency, okay, is a digital asset. And the saying in our country, dry dog sweet, but what I'll be eating till the jaw get dry. He told you that Bitcoin started 2009, 2013, it was low, but today it's 29,000. And not too long ago, it was even at 50,000. So our people first need to be educated about cryptocurrency, about TAC. Because when you look at Nigeria, and you look at even Ghana and other African countries, this is global stuff. People are eager for it, very enthusiastic about it, and people are being blessed financially and changing the lives of their family. But we don't even know anything about cryptocurrency. The percentage is very low. Few people in Liberia knows about cryptocurrency. A lot of
And are they using it already?
Yes, they are already members of it. They are using it.
Investing in that.
Investing in it. When it comes to TAC, all right. Today I got about 3 calls because we had a press conference not too long ago about some body of people who wants to meet and they want to invest. Remember, you have some other cryptocurrencies in the world. It's a global thing. But the issue here is TAC is here in Liberia, and people need to be educated. When people understand what cryptocurrency is, when they understand about the digital asset, they can make better decisions. Okay, so that's the first major thing. Okay, those who know are very happy about it. Okay, because people always wonder. You asked the question earlier, how do I invest? Those who already understand, that will be the next level. How do I invest? So what I like about TAC in particular, because it is here. Okay, yes, you do not see the CEOs and the owners of those cryptocurrency. You can go online, you will never see them. But TAC is a financial solution, okay? And more importantly, the white paper which talks about TAC, which talks about any cryptocurrency, but talks about TAC directly, we are on ground, okay? And it's not only you coming in and investing into TAC, okay, and putting your money and then investing into TAC and wait for this space for it to grow, but rather, which I would like, Daniel will also, our youth coordinator will also go over that. We are also giving TAC to schools, children. We are one TAC, one TAC, one youth, one TAC, one child, one youth, one TAC. Okay, so we're going to schools and we give one TAC to each child.
Okay.
They don't buy it. Okay?
And currently, how much a TAC costs?
Currently it's how many cents? 6 cents?
6 cents.
Oh yes,
6
sorry,
cents
you
right
said
now.
that.
It's
Okay.
at 6 cents right now.
Okay.
So one time it was at 50 cents, one time it was at 25 cents. All right? Now it's at 6 cents, which is a very, yes, which is a very good time to buy. So when we give one to one child, imagine when that TAC goes to 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 50,000. That kid can pay their own school fee.
So how does a child realize that okay, I am the owner of one TAC?
Okay, that's you're not asking for the, well, of course he's told, but you're talking about the registration process.
Okay.
When you register, huh?
Yes,
The youth ambassador will give you
Yeah,
that.
'cause he's
Okay?
doing that, yeah.
Yes. I would like to talk to the point, because he's doing that part. So, the part of what TAC brings to Liberia and to a country that adapts it, all right? as our country have a lot to deal with, but TAC is here right now. Now, so that's one of the things we're doing, right? So giving it to the schools, you can buy it, of course, but giving it to the young people, okay? So it goes into their wallet, all right, and it's there. And as an increase, they'll be able to benefit from it in the future. Daniel will talk about that.
Yeah.
Now, other than that, okay, I would also like to point out that TAC in Liberia, and I'm very, very happy that TAC is here. Because when you understand cryptocurrency and you understand TAC, okay, yes, it's a mutual responsibility, it's a mutual relationship, but you will see that you as an individual, you need a platform that can benefit you. So I always say, TAC don't need Liberia, Liberia needs TAC. Okay, for the benefit, because we will also have the country that adapt TAC, and once we adapt TAC, we will also have the Afro-Caribbean Cup of Nations.
Meaning?
Okay. You watch other football league, other football platform in the world, okay? So Afro-Caribbean, we need to unite. So we will have the Afro-Caribbean Cup of Nations where competition or sporting can take place as well.
Okay.
All right? We will also have the Afro-Caribbean musical concert. So there's a benefit for adapting TAC here in Liberia.
Okay. We will get to Daniel very shortly, but I just want to ask this question to probably make things clear with our audience. You know, Mr. Williams spoke about you've not been licensed yet because the central bank can't do that alone. They will need approval from the legislature, which hasn't been done yet. But in that gap, you are still carrying out your operation. So how legal will it be, you know, when you start to invest in TAC right now or any cryptocurrency for that matter in the country? And how legal would that be? Yeah, you're giving children one TAC in schools, but that child taking that TAC, isn't that illegal? Matter of fact, you haven't been licensed to do that?
Let me answer that question. All right. When Bitcoin started, it wasn't legal in any country,
Okay.
but yet still it was being transacted in every country. As I said, cryptocurrency has rules without rulers. And the truth and in fact, you don't need government approval to engage in cryptocurrency because it is between two persons. There's no middleman. That is what has kept government away from crypto, because they don't know how to interface it with the fiat system so that they can benefit.
Okay.
Since I don't need no government to send money to you or you to receive money, then government has no control because everything is done online. You don't need to go to central bank. If Bitcoin was waiting for government to approve and to legalize, Bitcoin would not be here today. Now, persons can engage in buying cryptocurrency online, and they can also exchange it with other cryptocurrencies and also cash it out in any country that they're in with using the relevant apps without any legislation. Having legislation is a plus to the country because you now can license it and put systems in place for government to benefit from its revenues. Because as it is now, you have tech companies, giants around the world that are looking for crypto-friendly hub, and Dubai recognizes that, and they, as they have done with oil, the vision of transforming a desert into one of the greatest cities on earth with oil, just one resources, they now are taking crypto very seriously and have set up the mechanism to attract big investors to come and invest. And so that is what we're looking and hoping, that Liberia takes the lead in Africa to become the silicon of crypto.
And I'm going to go back there, Mr. Williams, because in the absence of these regulations now, the internet is a very big place. We all know dupings take place there, criminalities go on there.
Yes.
But in the absence of the license or the regulations and all of that, I don't know who I'm interacting with. Like you said, it has rules, but more rooters. But no rooters. But how I can trust the system? Let me just put it that way. How can I trust it? In terms of security, because all of these things happen, and I don't know when I'm losing my money who I'm going to go to, and I know physically if I'm losing my money, I can take you to the court, and the court can deal with that. But now there is no court between us, no government. Then how do I know? How do I get security for my money?
Bitcoin is now official currency in Central African Republic, right? As of April. And you mentioned I'm stressing that, but you see, you can go online right now, anywhere, and purchase. You can be in Lofa, you can be in Grand Gina, okay, you can be in Buchanan right now and buy cryptocurrency. It's happening now in Liberia.
Of your choice,
yes,
based on the many currencies that are currently online.
Yeah, because you have smartphone, you can go, there are different kind, okay? Now, but we understand the white paper of TAC. The CEO is here, okay? And, so people can get educated. The key is for people to get educated too. So yes, you can go online and join, but, the world is changing. Let me just put it like that. You have the smartphone in your hand, this is your world. The world is changing now. So
your bank and
everything. Your bank, everything is right there. And it's a blockchain technology that's even safer.
Yes, and more secure.
Very secure.
But let me get back to your concern of legality. That's where he's at.
Yeah.
Now, that's the reason number one that we did not officially, physically launch TAC in Liberia last year, May, when it was slated. We launched it globally online, but not physically in Liberia. It was supposed to be a physical launch, but we did a virtual launch instead, because you cannot stop cryptocurrency. You understand what I'm saying? Number two, we had the school mass adoption that was taking place as well, where I issued a policy that 2,500 coins should be issued, one coin to each child, everywhere we have a present, Liberia being one of them. So 2,500 coins, students should have received coins, or in the process. I think we had stopped it because of what the central bank advises us at the time. Because it's not licensed, we should take precaution, and that is why we engaged them thereafter. So we did engage the central bank. We have written letter. They have acknowledged that we have written, and a matter of fact, we are now waiting for their invitation, as they say, to come, so that they can be more enlightened as to, because they too are very much behind the 8 ball when it comes to cryptocurrency. So as it is now, we're not here selling you anything. We are here to educate you and the Liberian public about cryptocurrency and the benefits that you can get from it, because it's a global trend. It is a system that you need to pay attention and serious attention to if you want to get ahead in the economy, because the economy after COVID is going to be more digital.
All right, so let's turn to Daniel a little bit. Daniel, you the youth ambassador for Liberia. Talk about these TAC coins. Ambassador, we know, yeah, serve between probably two countries, institutions, and all of that. But what exactly do you do in this role?
Okay, let me say thank you again once more. I'm Daniel Silva. I'm happy to be here with you and to give the public an eye opener when it comes to cryptocurrency globally, right? Especially when it comes to TAC. Well, let me just take it from the other aspect. Let me just make you to understand and our people of Liberia that we are now in the fourth industrial revolution.
Mm.
And things are changing. If you don't want to change, you'll
Very
be forced
fast.
to change.
Mhm.
Right? Let me say something about cryptocurrency a little bit. Let me take it from the aspect as to how we get to cryptocurrency. We study history back. And when you see business and transactions to go on before years back, we call something called the barter system,
Yeah.
where we have the goose for goose, right? And you see, because of the mind and things were changing, we turn over to something called our number iron. If you look at the back of our money now, you see the iron square.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know because I was not born that time.
Yeah,
And our
me
people,
too, I didn't-
yeah,
I didn't
our
use
people
that.
changed from the barter system to this iron, which I saw. And then after the iron, you see, it also gave rise to something called the gold. That's the evolution of the changes in money and in the way the way changes take place in the world, right? And then after the gold came into place, we found out that the gold also gave rise to coins.
Yeah.
And you know that,
5 cents, 10
yes,
cents.
it gave rise to coins. And then coins were very heavy, that people couldn't go to bank, cash their whole money bag and everything. And you see the changes taking place, right? And then after that, you see he make mention of the fiat currency. This coin gave rise to paper money. It is the paper money that we call the fiat currency. Now, we have the fourth industrial revolution has come in. The fourth industrial revolution that come in has come in with new ideas. Where now even you see the bank. The bank now currently is talking about it's talking about electronic money. Do you know what electronic money is?
Mm.
Yeah, the electronic money. The electronic money is the mobile money.
Okay.
Now people are sending mobile money out to various. You stay right here and wire.
Banks are encouraging that.
And then you also see that even the LBDR bank talking about push and pull, where you
Sure.
stay home and then cash out your money and stay home and deposit your money, right? That also gave another rise to something we call the plastic money. Are we there? Do you know the plastic money?
Fictitious.
Do you have a Visa card? Yeah, do you have a Visa card?
Sure.
You see the people have a Visa card. This Visa card now you just go straight to your MTN machine
Yeah.
and withdraw your money without any third party. No third party there, nobody asking you for your money. Are we there? Now, this Visa card also gave a link to cryptocurrency. This Visa card gave a link to cryptocurrency. Even though no one knows how cryptocurrency, but cryptocurrency is currently in Liberia. People are using cryptocurrency in Liberia. And when we talk about cryptocurrency, right? The word CRYPTO is crypto, means digital. That's digital money. Then the currency is our paper money and other things. So it comes together, we call it the digital currency, right? So you use your cryptocurrency with that of your Visa card, right? So you use your phone. Your phone now has become an access to people who know cryptocurrency. So if you have your phone, you deal with your phone. And when we talk about the abundance coin, the abundant community coin is a blessing to us in Liberia. For the fact that we have the CEO. And I'm so much blessed to be sitting with the CEO. Yes, when it comes to cryptocurrency, and I'm blessed. I'm one of the person who's also at least trying to educate our people through him. His coming here have really given me an edge to go into more detail and study when it comes to this cryptocurrency. and know more about more cryptocurrency apart from Bitcoin. You got Ethereum, you got Litecoin, you got Binance, you got the blockchain,
Cash.
right? These are coins that are not into IT. Like you see, he made mention of India. India now, you go India, you don't use money, you use your phone to transact. You get to our neighboring country, Nigeria. Nigeria now has 32% of cryptocurrency in the world now. Right? Yeah, they are trading cryptocurrency.
Leading.
They are leading in cryptocurrency. So you go Nigeria now, you have to go with your phone. So the question is your phone an access to you? Because you can get a big phone and you're not an asset. You go online, you register yourself, right? You look for a cryptocurrency. This is why I say we are blessed. Because in Liberia, you find me, I can get you into the process to join TAC, right? We just need your email, your name, right? And then the system going to provide you with the password. And then you're going to join TAC and your account going to be right on your phone. You just purchase your cryptocurrency, which is TAC, and you keep it as an investment. You're considering it as an investment so that tomorrow you can be a direct beneficiary when having to go up.
Oh.
Like you've heard all the other things that they tell you, if our government can just come and endorse it, not as a currency, but as an asset, where you can go to the supermarket, right? Because cryptocurrency too, if I should give you an example, let's take for instance, you gotta learn, because an investment. You consider, say, okay, let me just use about $10 or $5. Let me invest it into TAC. And let this be there for the next 3 to 5 years. And definitely you're going to benefit because it's an investment for you. Because if one TAC happens to go up to 1,000, 2,000, and one thing about it has an advantage. The only disadvantage about the cryptocurrency, when it drop, and you just put $5, you get more than 10. When it drop, that's the only way you're not getting the price as compared to the other. But the moment it go up, you got nothing to lose. You benefit more.
Okay.
Right?
So say
Cryptocurrency now.
for example, let me just ask this question because I want to open the line so we
Okay.
can have the participation of others.
Okay.
But in case, okay, I invest $5 today and it hit its peak, and I just want to cash it out. Yes, I want to take advantage of this benefit once and for all.
Okay, I already told you that the plastic money, which is the Visa card, give you rights, right?
Yeah.
He have built up the system. A system that you can do peer-to-peer, right? And he has a system where we got the desktop wallet. We have the exchange wallet, and we register you on the exchange wallet. And we also have the desktop wallet. Because you can get all of your coin to your desktop wallet. And then you do your cash out, right? You can also do your peer-to-peer. I know the value of it, and you know the value of it.
Okay.
And maybe you want the physical cash. You don't want to go through any other long process. You come to me, right? And I get the physical cash. A level you must say that over there now the price may likely be in my hand. I'll tell you, I'll buy it for you this week, right? Yes, that's the value. Then I'm going to give you the physical cash, and you give me your coin. You directly.
That's peer-to-peer, but
That's the peer-to-peer.
let a button show light on that cashing out again.
Okay.
Yeah, cashing out.
Yeah, no. When he says that if he can, when the coin reaches peak,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
there-
we should
but hold
There's
on,
no
there's
peak.
no peak.
There's
That's
no
number
peak.
one. There's no peak.
There's no big.
May I say to you that many of the first holders of Bitcoin today are regretting, because when Bitcoin rose to $10 and $12, they thought that was the peak.
And they sold their
And
investment.
I have one leader in Sokoto, Nigeria, that sold 100 Bitcoin for $45 because he thought that was a peak. If he had that 100 Bitcoin today times 29,000, you know how much is that? So that is when you